Hello and welcome to Brodual. Some of you may remember the spotlight we did on the work in progress community mod called Luftahraan a couple of months ago. In this video we'll be outlining some of the main updates that have gone on with the mod, as well as any future plans for the mod. One thing that's changed since the previous video is that the mod is now more of a closed group project compared to being an open community project like it was before. We'll give you more information on that later in the video. Now on to the city itself. One of the main striking features that has been added is the addition of huge walls that surround the city. The walls are there for a few reasons. One is to protect the city itself from outsiders, and another is to split up the city into smaller sections so it's a lot more organised than before. The inner walls work both practically and aesthetically, allowing for a better flow throughout the city. There's been a bunch of other changes around the city as well, adding small items like flags, as well as changing certain aspects of your surroundings to make the city feel more like an actual city opposed to a cluster of buildings that don't quite match each other. The city has come together nicely and definitely feels more professionally made with the improvements in place.
One of the main selling points of Luftahraan is the arena. The arena will be similar to the one in Oblivion, and as the player you'll be able to fight in the arena, observe other fights, and also place bets. The arena will also tie into Lufthraan's main storyline. As of right now, the arena is only in the planning stages, so unfortunately we don't have anything to show you of it in this video. But being the main selling point and seeing how the city has progressed so far, I'm sure we can expect something amazing. Another feature will hopefully be the fire flask. I say hopefully because the team aren't even sure if it's possible yet. The fire flask will be like a Molotov cocktail you might have seen in other games. You throw it and an eruption of flames burns everything in its path. Obviously adding a Molotov cocktail will be law breaking, which is something the team want to avoid, so the fire flask will most likely be a clay ball filled with alcohol. And if everything goes to plan, it'll be interesting to see how the new mechanic will be integrated.
Another interesting update is the addition of the Marauders, a new joinable guild. The Marauders are going to be Scandinavian and Viking inspired pirates that are settled on a nearby island. The pirate island is a piece of land that has been adapted using different ships to create a place for the Marauders to live. You'll find ships that have been held in place using scaffolding to allow people to travel around the island. The Marauders actually live on the main ship that you'll find on the pirate island. Inside the boat you'll find rooms that make you feel like you're actually inside a boat, making clever use of curved rooms with limited space. While not that much is known about the Marauders yet, their lore is currently under development, and we're sure they'll be integrated seamlessly and within the lore of Tamriel.
Luftahraan is on its way to being the largest city in Skyrim, and with the addition of a compelling storyline, an arena, a new guild, new side quests, and countless other features, it's on its way to being the most promising mod for Skyrim so far. And remember, all of this has been planned, written, and developed by a small team of volunteers who have offered their skills for the project. And although it's no longer a community project, the team is still accepting newcomers and extra helpers. Right now they need editors the most, but they also need writers, modelers, graphic designers, and texturers. And also because Luftahraan will include its own music and fully voiced NPCs, the team also needs musicians and voice actors. So if you think you can help, you can apply over on the Luftahraan.com website. You can find the link down below. But if you don't think you can help but still want to follow the mod, there'll also be a link down below for the Luftahraan mod DB page. So if you have an account over there, then remember to rate and follow them too. We'll also be covering Luftahraan every couple of months, or when there's enough updates for a new video. And if for some reason you decided to watch this without watching our first Luftahraan video, you can click the annotation on screen now to go straight to it. And thanks for watching.